But the next time I knew, we were just hoarding onto these flat-bottom barges like cattle. There was no room to sit down. You just had to stand there all the time. You know, if you got near the edge, you could lean on the edge there. But I remember collapsing on the bottom of the barge, and as he was going up and down all the time like this, the water was coming over the side, and I was getting soaked. So I remember two of the crew came along and picked me up, sat me in a big coil of rope at the back of the barge, and there I must have fell asleep, because the next thing I knew, the noise, the smell of cordite. He looked over the side of the barge, and I didn't think too much of it because I was so bad with seasickness. I just got off the barge. The water came up to my knees. And I ran towards the beach, and I was so weak with seasickness, I jumped into a shell hole and was sick again all over the place. And eventually a medic come along, and he said to me, "Where's your wound, Sergeant?" I said, "I'm not wounded." I said, "I'm seasick." And he said, "Right." He said, "You stay there." He said, "Don't get out of that hole." He said, "You'll get cut down with machine guns." He said, "I'll come back." And he gave me some water, some tablets, and he did come back. He said, "How do you feel now?" I said, "Oh, not too bad now." He said, "Right." He said, "You go up that path over there." He said, "You'll find your unit digging trenches up in that field." So I went up there. That was my